Well, I came on here this afternoon and decided that for the best of things, this might be the last video in which we will power carve on these little Alpine St. Nicholases. They're just going to be the kind of thing where once we get down to it, there's going to be a little extra to come along, make it so the work is going to come its fine little way, and then we're going to mask up and goggle up, try to take care of these things as good as the best that we can. And I say that there's going to come a time when we're going to get down to it. I've already kind of made out the little lines for the faces on these, and that could come sometime later on down the line. We might just do that with a knife, which will probably be a little easier to do. I've demonstrated with the last Santas how I did that, so this will more than likely be the last power carving video of this series, but whether or not it'll be the last video of this series, I have yet to decide. So we're going to take one little final power carving step along here and carve along this hem at the bottom of the skirt. Now we've already gotten that part done on this. We kind of got to do the same part on the next one. Finally, we come down to this last little part here. We're going to do it now on the genuine mahogany ones. We just did it on the African mahogany one. And now I say that there's probably going to come a time where we can probably remove this bit and perhaps get a little bit of sanding drum done work done. That is, I tell you that it's coming to the point where we can finally take along and take some off the skirt on the side and in the front above that hem there. Well, I say we kind of got this much done around here, separating the hem out, and I think now we're going to try to go along the bottom here to try to make it a little rounder. I'd say that there's going to be little work that's going to be done along the way here to try to get things a little more straightened out like they ought to be, but we're going to do the same step on this other African mahogany one. Now with this one, it didn't really take much off the side of the hem, but we're going to kind of even these out with a knife later to try to make them so they're going to come out a little better than this. thing with this one, I just found a better way to go about this. Kind of did it this way instead of this way to come along the hem. So came back around, did the rest of it like this. So I think the power carving is turning out a little better than we supposed it would. Now, I'd say perhaps sooner or later there'd be a little more work to come along on this. Do think we got one last step to take, that is around the bottom of this. And I'd say we're coming down to where we've probably taken enough time for this video, and maybe I'll say that there's going to be a few little steps I'll be doing with the knife that I'll be coming back on to demonstrate a little later, and who knows what else I'll do. I'll have plenty more to do, plenty more to share. Stay tuned, take care, and thanks for watching.